What's up, guys? GameNut here, and welcome back to some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team. And today, for you guys, we are going to be bringing in our very first legend of this year's game, Madden 17 Ultimate Team, and it is going to be at the left outside linebacker position. So the first legend that we are going to be adding to our team this year is definitely a little bit of an old one, and pretty much what I mean by that is I'm pretty sure this guy has been in the game since day one of release, but you know, it's okay. I know you've probably seen him a little bit too much by now, but it's our first legend for our team, so he's new to us, and I've been working up to try and get a ton of coins for this team to, you know, start getting some of these monstrous players to our team, and we're finally doing that by bringing in our very first legend, 90 overall, Kevin Green from the Carolina Panthers. So we took out Von Miller, that free 90 overall card, and we finally went ahead and added in our very first legend, 90 overall Kevin Green. So I know that this part is a little bit old. I've been out for a while. I do apologize for that, but in case you guys weren't aware, I just got those wisdom teeth out, so I've been a little bit in recovery right now, but I'm finally back. So like I said, I know that this part is a little bit old, but a while ago we had these objectives in the game where once you completed all of them, you got yourself a free elite most feared player. Again, I know that this was like on the Halloween weekend, which was quite a while ago. So, and this especially was on the weekend where the players were enraged. So we ended up getting ourselves the right guard, Kevin Zeitler. I think I said his last name right. Currently, he was enraged to 95 overall, of course, because like I said, it was on that weekend of Halloween. But originally, he's just going to be an 88 overall right guard, which definitely is an upgrade. So we will be adding him to our offensive line, and it's definitely going to boost it up a little bit. Now, before we jump into our game, we do have one final position to go ahead and add to our team, and that is going to be at the running back spot. And I'm sure you guys are probably, you know, thinking back, doesn't he have the 92 overall gauntlet version of Adrian Peterson at running back? Well, I do, but I'm making the executive decision that it is time to finally get rid of that guy. I mean, we've had him pretty much since, like, what, episode number 2 or something like that, and I'm just kind of tired of seeing his face in the backfield, even though that Adrian Peterson card is phenomenal. Like, he plays like he's a beast, man, and I would love to finish out that card, but we've had him for so many episodes at this point, and I'm not waiting until his contracts run out. I'm just going to ship him out of the team right now and start bringing in some new players on this team, because like I said, I want to just start bringing in a new face at running back, and especially some of these other positions that we've had guys for a very long time. So James White, the team hero from the Patriots, is going to be our new running back for the time being. We did complete his milestone set as well, which gave him the New England offense chemistry, which we don't have really matched up with anybody right now. We might have to get a New England player on maybe the offensive line or something like that just to get that chemistry to boost those guys up a little bit. But on the offense, you guys see the new right guard that we did get, the 88 overall. It has been added to our team as well. And then, of course, on the defensive side, our very first legend of the year is going to be Kevin Green. It looks so good in the lineup, finally having that first legend player.
Here's Travis Coons now ready to get this one started. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is underway. And this kick goes out.
So to kick things off in the start of our gameplay for this episode, our opponent kicked the ball out of bounds. And in case you guys, you know, aren't aware of exactly what happens when the ball does get kicked out of bounds on the opening kickoff, or any kickoff, I should say, because it doesn't really happen too often in real life and also in Madden, but when the ball gets kicked out of bounds, it's a penalty flag, and you get put on the 40-yard line. So a weird way to start this game, giving us pretty solid field position. So you guys see we did have a carry with James White. It only went for 1 yard. Nothing really too crazy out of that. On this play, 1st and 10, we find DeAndre Hopkins, another guy that we have on our team that we really haven't used a whole lot. So it's nice to finally see this guy starting to get some catches for our team. We go back to James White on the run play. He's able to finally go ahead and find a nice hole. Picks up about 8 yards on that carry. 3rd and 2, we have to convert, pick up the first down, and we find our new receiver, Jordan Matthews, who we got in the last episode. And a couple of plays later, we got down to the 1 yard line. And for whatever reason, some people just still don't understand. Just run the ball on the 1 yard line.
The one running back is Gurley. And he'll get it up the middle. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. The 40, past the 20.
Are you kidding me, man? Like, seriously, we're going to come out here on offense and have a solid first possession, put up 7 on the board, and let up a touchdown in one play on defense? You know, I guess at the end of the day, we still have the lead in this game because my opponent misses the extra point. Okay, wait a minute. What is this guy doing? Now he's going for an onside kick. Clearly, this guy is just not a fan of the way that you kick balls in this game. Hang on. Let me ignore what I just said. But he tries to go for onside kick. He kicks it out of bounds on the opening kickoff. He misses extra points. This guy just really does not like the kicking system in this year's game. But 2 possessions in a row now on offense. We have pretty solid field position. And somehow, in some way on that play, Jordan Matthews comes up with the touchdown. Did you guys see how he almost just like glitched to the pass? I mean, I have no idea how in the world that was caught. That really looked like that was going to be intercepted. That was such a dangerous pass. But coming back out here on defense now, let's see if we can, maybe not let up an 80-yard touchdown on the first play, which so far that looks like we're good. Okay, we've passed that part. So you guys did see Kevin Green did get the pressure there on Russell Wilson. Now, 2nd and 15, my opponent goes with a wide receiver screen. Now, I'm going to remember that when he goes in 5 wide. So 3rd and inches, the very next play. Okay, he's again in 5 wide, but it's not a wide receiver screen. He goes to Antonio Brown. He does go ahead and pick up the first down. Moving forward, the very next play on 1st and 10, I see another 5 wide. Man, I read that thing like a book, and I intercepted the wide receiver screen. I'm not going to lie, that is going to go down as one of my best user picks I have ever gotten in Madden. And then just one play on offense, I don't know what this guy was doing. He sent an all-out blitz, which left DeAndre Hopkins completely wide open for an easy touchdown. Now, I did go for 2 points. I didn't miss my extra point. Don't worry, I'm not that bad at the game. But I went for 2 points, and I kind of failed going for it. But moving forward, gotcha, bitch. Did this guy seriously not see me with Deon Buchanan right in front of that receiver, but yet he still decided to throw it? So make that now 2 user picks in this episode. I'm not quite sure what this guy's doing, but back out on offense, he finally got some pressure with Khalil Mack, was able to get to our quarterback and forced us to punt the ball. But back out on defense now, we come out here, and that is going to be Jay Howard coming up with the sack, putting him all the way down now at the 2-yard line, which makes it now a 2nd and 20. So we're going to be bringing a blitz. Gotcha, bitch. As I was saying, we are going to try to bring a blitz to force maybe a safety, but Joe Hayden comes up with an interception, and that is going to be our 3rd in this episode. The game gets paused. You guys know what part comes after that. Your peer has conceded the game. And just to think, I was thinking about getting rid of Joe Hayden because we've had him for a while on our team and picking up a new cornerback, but with that interception right there, he kind of changed my mind a little bit by pretty much, ending that game. So thank you guys all so much for watching. It's going to be the end of this one. The next episode, we are going to go ahead and do a most beard episode. I'm going to try and bring in a couple of players from that promo, but once again, thank you guys for hanging around and sticking with me, especially when I go through these streaks of not uploading. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next one.